Andrew, this is a 3660 carburetors and more, 832-221-4006.
Well, this is a Buick with the old-fashioned heat choke, and we want you to tell us if you want to upgrade it to electric. This thing here never did work. I don't know if it works now. I really don't care. We have no way to test it, but we can update that for you to electric. And I tell you right now, listen carefully. We've already tested this carburetor, and I think you got either you're not familiar with this carburetor, or you got misdiagnosis, or something to do with some of those devices you had hooked to the back. If you look here where my finger's on the back, we've got that hole plugged, and this carburetor runs absolutely perfect. Here we go. You watch it for yourself. As you can see, I never even touched it. It's squirting gas just fine. It's metering. I'm not going to tell you which one of these things we're looking at. It's metering just perfect. That thing idles so low right there you can almost count the revolutions on the flywheel. That's a blind hole right there. So there's nothing coming out of that. The mixtures were even set correctly. It was idle up a little bit high. Sometimes that indicates leak. I know you had them old metal gaskets. Now, we don't use that type of gasket. Maybe those gaskets were leaking. I don't know. I don't know what your symptoms were. All I know is this carburetor runs perfect. And very, 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 very rarely do we ever get carburetors in like this for a rebuild and they pass all the tests. Okay, here's a no-load test. Now we're going to put it in gear and put a load on it. And we always put more load on there than what the vehicle was ever intended to pull. Then we do a pull and see what it does. That carburetor runs absolutely perfect. Let me check the power valves and see if they're working. Those ought to jump up and down. Are they jumping?
Yep.
Even the power valves work. I'm telling you, this carburetor is... I'm going to be calling you to want to know what to do. I don't know what you want to do. I mean, we can go ahead and powder coat it and make it look real pretty and clean up the inside, put all new gaskets and everything and all new, check everything, the floats and the pressure and the venturi, check everything out, but it ain't going to perform any better. It'll do the same thing. I don't know if somebody have rebuilt this carburetor or how they got it to run, because we're running ethanol-based fuel right in there. Right out of the old tank right here. And that carburetor runs perfect. Somebody, I don't know. I have no answers.